discussion here today.
Thank you. Thank you, Neda. I think one of the tools that is missing is really youth. There's a misconception, so to say, that youth are young men. Maybe you can call cultures of these perceptions of youth as in being young men. Youth is a conception of youth as in being young men. Youth is a conception that gender is women. Gender is women. Gender is not women. Gender is men and women. So, yes, not women. Gender is men and women. So, yes, that's for lack of a better way of saying this, I feel like young people are going through something. Older people are going through something. We're going through climate change. Older people are going through something. We're going through climate change. We have many things that I can name, and I want to take advantage of one action that I saw. Maybe you can on a particular issue. All the activities that are going to happen this week.
Okay. Thank you so much, Neda. I would give to extend. You know, everyone could campaign, yes, for separation and all that, and it was okay. We all had leadership, you know, due to the shrinking space, because the system or the government was a little bit hesitant, which is a problem. Now, as an action, what can we do? This thing is going to benefit us. If what we're lobbying for is going to benefit us, we need to speak up, we need to lobby with, will not benefit us. You know, if we keep quiet, the space will continue to shrink, the space will continue to get decisions say, if you feel like, you know, you've had it enough, just leave, you know, because that is what in other spaces, this is what they call the internet, but when social media platforms were suspended for certain period, you know, behind closed doors. And as an institution, we have seen sometimes we need to also come and tell them, hey, this is not the right thing, and this is how we think this thing should be done. So this is how we think this thing should be done. So this is something that we should all do, and then who are serving this, you know, we should all do, and then who are serving this, you know, giving legal service to almost everyone in action point. Partnership is very important, and we should speak up.
We support leadership in our different sectors, and we're heading into very serious processes in the years to come. But I also need you to, in your answer, just send a very clear message when it comes to participation, not only in just sitting and listening, it comes to participation, not only in just sitting and listening, but in doing.
Thank you. Yeah, I think how we can protect our spaces as youth, as you understand from where the force is being driven, then you can add your voice. It's really important to being driven, then you can add your voice. It's really important to meaningfully represent ourselves as young people, with a person within us. But also I would love to see maybe in a time something to lead that institution, because we also see most of these institutions are male dominated. So where are the women? These are the women that are also the candle of this country. They nurture kids, they plant seeds in the youth that we want to see 100 feet from it. Our kids can benefit. So we need to address some of these feet from it. Our kids can benefit. So we need to address some of these systemic barriers, really, to secure a safe space.
Did you do it? We would like to learn. I'm very interested in that process, because not only was it interesting for those who are inside, I know, but for us also who are watching from the outside, I was very interested to see not only the engagement, but the processes, the campaigning. We're actually really excited to see the results of that. Let me get the last question to remarks after that. My question as possible. We've talked about find and create space, right? Let's put that to the side. But how can the tools that we've talked about, what does that look like? And how can it look like? I know it's a very broad question. Give us a few points as to how that can look like moving forward, not only politically.
To make use of the tools that we have talked about, and of course I think it's important. These are the infrastructure. Without having this infrastructure in place, there are no institutions that can provide. Very few institutions. So let's have dialogue first. Secondly, okay, let's meet the police, youth, go and meet. Number two, we need to do reform. Give them platforms so that they change the program that you have, or you cancel the program. Simply because you put a very sensitive, but it's not something bad. And when you press people, it will explode. So let's avoid creating a scenario. What we have is already enough. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Allow me to open another floor for questions. Can you please do this in an organized manner? Be brief and straight to the point.
English is the